Hey, it's Ayla J from Her Campus CAU, and today I'm going to be giving you guys unpopular opinions that I have about the AUC in a whole. So let's get started. Okay, so I would do that little disclaimer thing, but I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that a bunch of times. So I have some unpopular opinions that I have wrote, and then some that like some of my friends gave me that they wanted me to just say. So this is unpopular opinions that are in a whole, like, just unpopular. So the first one that I have is the cat food. Now everybody says like the cat food is like not good, but me, a person who like never got home cooked meals and stuff, because my mom hated cooking and I hated cooking and everybody hated cooking, so I enjoy it honestly. And sometimes, yeah, like the food isn't like great, but you need to know how to like mix up some combinations, combine some things together and make it good, because I promise you, like, you can make something out of nothing with that cat food. Thank you. Next one is the dorms, traditional dorms in like a whole. I would say for like a freshman, incoming freshman, which is what I am, it always is ideal to like, I don't know, like be around your class. So I would say traditional dorms are like better in that sense, because like you're with your whole freshman class and like it's easier, and I feel like there's more like, I don't know, talking there, like you could talk to people. It's more of like a sisterhood in there. And then you have the suites, which is where I live, and it's a bunch of people like mixed together. There's like sophomores, juniors, a bunch of just like people that live here, and it's not like a full like freshman area, so you know, like you don't really get to be around your like freshman class. That's like the only downside to it, but obviously my opinion is contradicting. But I would say that it is more ideal to live here though, in a sense, because in the suites you have more room. So you just have to choose between like, do I want room or do I want friends? I want room. Yeah, so my opinion basically is that like for an incoming freshman, I think it's better that you stay in the traditionals, but I live in the suites. So okay, the next one is morning classes compared to night classes. In my opinion, I feel like I would rather have morning classes to get it all over with in the day than like having classes like at night, because like you finish your class, you get to go like back to your room, take a nap, and you still have time for like homework or whatever you want to do. Because me, I have like mainly like afternoon classes, not like night classes, but you know what I mean, like afternoon classes. So like I get to wake up like a little later, but then like I'm sitting all day like waiting to go to class instead of just like being free, you know. So I prefer like a morning class over like night classes. Okay, so the next one is getting out of class early. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to get out of class early. Like my mom and like everyone in my family, me included, busted their butts for me to get to the school, and teachers just want to let me out of class early when I haven't learned a single thing. So I, in my opinion, do not like getting out of class early, because that's just like you like throwing my money out the door, like, oh, you don't care. I mean, it is nice sometimes, but like, sis, this tuition and me getting out of class early are not adding up. Next is like a big topic that I feel like everybody at Clark might agree on, so it's not really unpopular, but like for people who don't go to the school and just have heard of like the AUC unity type thing, not a thing. I feel like it's more of like Spelman and Morehouse, all girls, all boys, let's just stick together. And Clark doesn't get like any type of recognition from that. Like I feel like that's all like just like a saying, like, oh, AUC. No. There's always like certain events that are like Spell House events, not like AUC events. So like there's like, I think it was a modeling show or something out here, and it was for Spell House, which I mean, we have modeling shows over here, but like you either have to go to Spelman or Morehouse to be in that modeling show. And I feel like with us at Clark, we're really good at like including everyone, but them over there, like, they're like, oh, Clark, that's cute. So in my opinion, there is no AUC unity unless you're going to a party, and then you'll see like Spelman and Morehouse or Olive Branch. But yeah, next one is visitation. There shouldn't be no like I mean, I understand the rules of visitation, but there shouldn't be like we get no visitation for the first like couple of months of school. Like I feel like that's dumb, because for the first couple of months of school I've paid my rent to live here and I've paid to be in my room and stuff like that. So if I want to have visitors, I should be able to have visitors. Like I feel like the visitation rule, it's like, I see where you're going with that, but for the first 3 months of school, like sis, that's when I'm just making friends. I want them to see my room. The visitation rule is not cute. The last one that I have are the food trucks. This is one that a friend gave to me, and I actually personally have never had the food trucks, but there's probably a reason why I've never gone to them, and that's just because they don't look good. I feel like that's just another thing for students to like spend their money on that's not very necessary. But there are food trucks that do come on campus. There's like catfish truck and like some other truck, I don't know what that is. They're like not all that they seem to be. Apparently she said they're overrated, and I feel like it is. This is like another thing that students like have to pay for or use their flex dollars, which could be used to like, I don't know, Moe's, which is probably in my opinion better than any food truck they could have had out here. Or like Dunkin' Donuts in the morning when you're like going to class. Like these food trucks are snatching up our money. That's another opinion that, and this is like the last one I have, I promise, but another opinion that I have is like, why is there like certain things out here that you have to pay for, knowing that we're all students? We've already paid our tuition. Like what else do you want from us? Like why do you need more money from me? Like I paid my tuition. I've like for freshmen there's certain events that like we attend, and like you have to wear certain things for that. Like I did not bring, for induction, I did not bring a white dress. I don't have a white dress that's knee length and appropriate for a nice school event, and I had to go out and buy one. Like I literally just got here. I paid my I paid to come here. I don't have to pay for anything more, you know what I mean? So yeah, those are all the opinions that I have. I'm probably gonna think of more as my school life goes on, but thank you all so much for watching Her Campus CAU, and I'll see you all in the next video.